Here we are in the downtown Cape of Paphos Harbour. My name's Mr. Paul. That's the most beautiful woman in the world. Without further ado, let me introduce you to her. Of course, her name is Miss Archin Gracilia Labouf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again, and I love this atmosphere tonight. This music reminds me 1001 night of Arabian Scheherazade woman. It's a fairy tale.
Is it? Wow, see, you get to learn something on the little channel known as Marika and me. As promised in the last episode, we are in the downtown Cape of Paphos Harbour. This is the main event, as we call it. There's restaurants all waiting for you. You're going to get a great meal. You're going to get great service. Whether you only want a little aperitif or a gourmet meal, whether you want a cold latte or a hot latte, the Paphos Harbour, it really is waiting especially for you. And if you look carefully, I'm pretty sure you understand that all of the restaurants are very, very busy indeed. And here comes Prince Andreas. There he is, Yasu Gumbaru. He's busy, busy, busy at the King's Restaurant, which of course is one of the busiest restaurants in downtown Cape of Paphos. And if you are looking for Marika and myself, more often than not, that's where you're going to find us from around about 8:30 on an Eid. And we'll be sitting there waiting, and we will, especially for you. But like I said, we're going to take you into the actual harbour and talk about one or two of the boat trips that are on offer. So this area is operated by the Cyprus Ports Authorities, and this is where you get to explore your options. You can buy tickets. There's boat trips, coastal cruises, glass bottom boats, fishing trips, and there's information kiosks scattered around. Come down, have a chat with them. In the evening, not all of them are open, but one or two of them are.
I always understand that when you come here, this very level, you understand, everybody understands that you're looking for a beautiful trip, unforgettable time on the sea. So if you come in here, you always have a plenty of choice. And oh my God, just choose whatever you want, but you have to make sure that you will enjoy it. And you will enjoy it because this is one of the best places to go off into the blue Mediterranean Sea, to come after a few hours, depending what you is going to choose. But my favorite, Mr. Paul, I must admit, that fireworks in the evening time.
On the big boy.
Yeah. And this is because when it's dark, the fireworks are more obvious. Yeah, we never seen fireworks in the daytime because they are not obvious and they're invisible. But all my opinion is for the darkest time of the day, that's because the fireworks are more bright. And this makes to the holiday or to the boat trip a special atmosphere. Note of speciality.
Now, can I say something? Talking about brightness, I must say tonight you are looking unbelievably beautiful.
You look beautiful tonight.
And the outfit is spectacular. Can we have a look at the outfit? Look at that. Very, very summery, because of course we are still in the summer season in downtown Cape of Paphos, and she's got a rather nice handbag as well. Shall we go and have a look at one, two of the boat trips?
We shall, my Michelle. This is little my friend. I remember from the last time.
Yeah, this is one of the pussycats in the downtown Cape of Paphos Harbour, and he is a little superstar. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful one. They're all amazing. They are babies. Now they're growing up.
They are little babies at the moment, but they're growing up very quickly.
Luckily, they live around these tavernas and restaurants. Everybody feed them. They are not hungry. They are not starving, even though if you want to bring them a few dry food, for example, they will not eat it because they get fed with fresh fish.
They get fed very, very well indeed. They do. Right, let's have a look. Do you want to go on the super jumbo glass bottom boat? Do you fancy that? Well, go and have a word with that gentleman, or go and hunt down Signor Ricos, because they have got the greatest glass bottom boat in the world, and it goes out from the Paphos Harbour. They've got a 90-minute trip and they've got a 2.5-hour trip. On the 2.5-hour trip, what you get is light snacks and some drinks, and of course more time to enjoy the beauty and the spectacality of the blue blue Mediterranean Sea. So there it is, remember it, the super jumbo glass bottom boat. And it goes out at 3 o'clock for the longer trip of 2.5 hours. If you're an adult, it's 25 euros. If you're a child, up to 12, it's only 10 euros. And if you're less than 2, it's totally free. Wow, what a great adventure you're going to get. Next door to that, of course, are the biggest operator of boats in Paphos. And they've even got boats up in downtown Ayia Napa. But on this area of the island, they are called Paphos Sea Cruises. Do you want to have a quick look? There's the Mushroom Man, and there is one of their giant TV screens right in front of us. And I believe that's the ocean blue that we're having a look at. And that sea is looking blue. There it is, ocean blue, Blue Lagoon cruise. So if you fancy going into a nice boat and sailing out in the blue Mediterranean Sea, I tell you what, the ocean blue, operated by Paphos Sea Cruises, could be waiting, especially for you. And you come and see the man known as Mr. Musri. And what you say to him is, Ahlan Asahlan. That's what you say to him. Do you want to see some of their boat trips? Let's have a quick look. Paphos Sea Cruises, they've got the best day and they've got the best night cruises in the world. Blue Lagoon Cruises goes out in the morning, afternoon, there's full day cruises. They've got a lot of different boats, there's no doubt about it. So come and have a word with them, and they'll make sure that you get a spectacality of a cruise indeed. But if you want to go on the big boy is called the Ocean Vision, and that is a boat quite simply worth dying for. It is absolutely huge, multi-decked, and if you want to see us prancing on it, why not go and look for that proposal video where the girl who likes a little bit of brightness in her life had the proposal of her life, of course, from the man of her dreams, and of course that is Lord of the Jace. And of course he asked that girl, who's known as Lady Whitney, would she marry him? And guess what? She said yes.
Well, the few days, the sea is looking very calm. It's like a lakiest lakes of all the lakes in the world. What is going on here? Not that I don't like this lakiest lake, the calmest sea, but the sea is very famous for what, guys? Just let me know.
Chopsy, isn't it?
Of course, it needs to show the waves. It's the performance of the sea. It's the attraction of all the attractions in the world, because if it's a sea, it has to have waves. If it's a bird, it has to have wings. If it's the dish, it has to be very tasty. So
and if it's a lady, she has to be very beautiful.
Well,
indeed.
this is what we're saying, you know. It's like combining the things on its own natural system, should we say, if it's possible to say like that. At least I managed to say something that I wanted to say from the bottom of my
Here we
heart.
go, dancing again. Actually, she's going to go chuchuchki dancing off down the promenade. Probably you're enjoying watching the rear end and her spectacality. But I am going to continue on talking about boat trips, Gracivia Laboof.
Oh yes, I forgot.
And this one is the Jolly Roger. Do you fancy that one? Ship ahoy, and away we go. Non-stop action. Again, it's operated by Paphos Sea Cruises, by the way, and it's a pirate ship. And there are their prices. So if you're a biggie, 49 euros. If you're a little up to 12, it's going to be 29 euros. And if you're less than that, you haven't got to pay, which is rather good. Goes out at 11 o'clock and comes back in at 3 o'clock. You've got transfer to and from your hotel, a welcome drink, there's buccaneer lunch, and then there's seasonal fresh food. You get to swim and stop, full action packed pirate and adventure show, face painting, walk the plank, and you've even got free Wi-Fi. So remember that name, the Jolly Roger, operated by Paphos Sea Cruises.
Ahoy! I remember how you taught me. I didn't even know. Ahoy! This is a pirate. My heart is going. Where it's going, who knows? I would like you to show to the dearest family members this side of the restaurant from this side.
From this side, let's have a quick look.
Yeah, because it sits on the and the water color. It's so beautiful. like you say, Mr. Paul, blue, 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 Mediterranean Sea.
So this is the rear of house of Theo's restaurant and of course King's restaurant. As we start to look back, we're going towards the downtown Paphos promenade.
So it's like a platform where they situated. They built a platform and it's having a restaurant. It's amazing.
It's a great place to have a meal, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially if you want to eat one piece of fish and that fish, a little piece goes to another fish. So you can feed fishes from the fishes.
Yep, as long as you're not
With
Italian.
the fishes.
Right, let's keep going because there are more boat cruises in Paphos than anywhere else in the world. Do you fancy going on a turtle watching cruise? Well, if you do, there is one waiting in the Paphos Harbour and it's waiting especially for you. So what are some of their features? Let's have a quick look. You can jot down their contact details and of course it's called the turtlewatchingcruise.com. And there's their telephone numbers. You can contact them on WhatsApp, Viber, they're on Facebook, all those kind of things. But anyway, you get to go on a boat and there's glass windows in the side of it and then you get to look out into the blue, blue Mediterranean Sea and of course you get to look at turtles. There's swimming, there's snorkeling, it's a beautiful sunset, fully air conditioned, toilets and showers, and each cruise goes on for around about 2 hours. So imagine yourself swimming with the turtles. Something exciting to do when you come to downtown Paphos. Priscilla Booth is now thinking about boarding that boat.
I admire the beauty of this boat. Destiny?
That one's called Destiny, yeah.
Destiny.
And these are private charter boats, and the next door to that one is the Ocean Dream. So if you want to go on a private charter, perhaps for that special occasion, like a birthday, an anniversary, or that special wedding proposal, don't forget these names. Ocean Dream, of course, is operated by Paphos Sea Cruises. And then there is a bit of openness over there because, of course, the big boy, the Ocean Vision, has gone out for one of its night cruises. And this is where it will be parked up when it's in port. So this is where you'd come to. Of course, it's very well sign written and you'll be guided if you book on. And there is that big boy in all of its glory in the blue, blue Mediterranean Sea. Imagine yourself on that boat. Oh my goodness. And it's also got a ginormous glass bottom, by the way. Yeah. So give it a slap and you are going to get a great time out in the blue Mediterranean Sea. What's she up to now?
Lila, 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 la. Na 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 na.
Always dancing
La, 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 la.
and prancing, especially.
I'm always happy. Why not? Life is only one.
You.
Tomorrow may never come. Oh,
That's it. She's found somewhere to sit down and relax. In the downtown Paphos Harbour.
I happened to be on Jolly Rogers once upon a time, in a very beginning, and I saw these monuments. It was 2 girls and one
Captain Hook and his wife.
Captain Cock. What?
No, Captain Hook. Hook.
Hook.
Yes.
Captain Hook.
Yeah. Hook.
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 It says nothing for me.
Nothing for you.
It
Something
says
you hang your clothes on.
All
There's
right.
a hook
It's
on
Hook.
his hand because he hasn't got a hand.
Captain Hook. I said it the other way
Yes,
around.
not
I
Captain
said
Cock,
Captain Cock.
Captain Hook.
It was a beautiful monument there, sitting. The girl with the balcony is amazing, and it was a man with one leg. Can you imagine? He had only one.
Yes, he's also only got one leg as well.
And the girl's got one leg.
Yes?
Really?
Perhaps he was hungry.
Oh,
Come
what
on,
do you
Lou.
mean she was hungry? She ate his leg?
Possibly.
La, 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 la.
There we are,
You
singing
know
again.
What?
Now, what now,
I'm
Priscilla Booth?
thinking.
You're going that way. You're going the wrong way, by the way. She's off, that's it. Always dancing.
I'm thinking, how do they go to that boats? From what side? There's
Which
a little
boat?
steps.
Which boat?
That.
Well, they
There
would
is a
wind
little-
them in a little bit, and then they've probably
Oh,
got
dear.
a gang rail, I think they call it, and they
They're
put it
risking
across.
to be in the sea. It's
It
not
often
easy.
happens, yeah, it does often happen.
Yeah.
Right, let's keep going because there is another hutch advertising Paphos Sea Cruises, and of course they'll talk you through all of their cruises and give you all their prices, and we're pretty sure that you'll have a great time indeed. Next door to them, again, there's a vacant lot because it's out in the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course that's the Wave Dancer, and they've got a great selection of cruises going out in the daytime and in the evening time, and the kick-off from around about €30. And if you walk up to that gentleman in the kiosk, he is a Welshman all the way from downtown in South Wales. So say to him, Yaki da boyo. Over there in the darkness is a little boat called the Jolly Roger, and that's that fun cruise. And as we keep going back, there are more and more boats. And this one coming up here is called the Dolphin Twister. Now, I remember some people from downtown in Nantwich, and of course, Lord Simon took my little mate Gangster Max on that when they were on the Ocean Vision. Big shout out to you guys, and of course Lady Jessica, and of course Princess Megan. Plenty of boats in downtown Paphos Harbour, and they're all waiting just for you.
I would like to go and see that woman.
Right, we're going to board the Jolly Roger, so stick with us.
She was amazing. Are they still there or not? We know.
The odds are that they are still there.
The odds are they are still there. Okay, we will have a look. Wow, she's here.
She's there. That's it. Breaking an entry on the Jolly Roger. And we're going to go and have a chat with Captain Hook and his girlfriend. Now he's got two.
Okay, mother, she looking very sad. Okay, have my
there
back.
There he is in all his glory.
She
His nice beard. And of course,
have my back.
There's his hook.
Okay, this is.
And he's only got one leg.
She's having my back.
And Lucille Booth has made friends with a woman with a large chest by giving her a bag.
Is it not nice? She's now. I'm going very. Because of the humidity, it's a little bit my voice, but I like the idea of her having the bag, and I'm having this beautiful hat.
And sunglasses.
Sunglasses is mine. Do you want me to put sunglasses there or there? Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Mustry wants them. He's joined us as well.
No.
There we are.
No.
No. Give them to
woman,
the girl.
The woman.
There we are. So if you've got a spare pair of sunglasses, perhaps you
I'm
come
actually
and give
risking.
them to the woman who is the partner of Mr. Hook.
It's not
Captain
easy.
Hook.
Her face.
There we are.
Her face is bigger.
Which looks a bit sad, to be honest.
She looks very sad all the time. But he looks very.
She lost her hand.
Yeah.
She's lost a hand as well.
She lost her hand. Where is your hand?
Mr. Mustry is saying that she has lost her hand as well, and yes, she has actually. There we are.
So he doesn't have the leg.
He's lost a leg and a hand, and she's only lost one hand, so she's looking a bit worried. I can see her winking at me, by the way,
Having a big fighting.
because she thinks she's going to lose one of her legs as well.
But luckily, she's got two legs,
Well,
and
she does appear to have
two beautiful
some assets.
balconies.
Yes, she does.
I think for this balconies, it's not a sin to lose one of your arms.
Right, come on, Graciela Booth.
I'm gonna stay here.
You're going to stay there. There we are. I'm going to walk you around and show you the helm, I think it's called, on the Jolly Roger. And of course, when it's parked up in the port, you get a great view of downtown Paphos Harbour restaurants. Just over yonder is the Ocean Vision. That's the hidden pier there, by the way, which you access through Stevie's restaurant. Next door to that is Sail at the Castle, and then hidden behind the helm is Gil Alamo, and then of course the Pelican, and of course as we come round on the other side of the main harbour entrance is Theo's, and of course King's Restaurant. If you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on our travels in and around Paphos. And of course, if there's somewhere that you'd like us to go, drop it into the comments, and you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon indeed, especially for you. Graciela Booth, are you getting up? That's it. She's there for good. Oh, she's alive.
I totally enjoyed this journey around these beautiful ships, and every ship has got a character. And all this is attraction for littlies, mostly because they believe in fairy tales and they believe in all this stuff. I would say that if you've got a little kid, it's rather better than the others to come here and to perform themselves. And I know that these beautiful performances will attract their attention. And in my opinion, now what is this man holding in his hand?
Well, he's having a drink or two. That's what he's doing. He's got a little bit of the old alcohol.
She looks a bit sad for me.
She does look a bit sad. They only get excited when the children come on the boat, and they have a great, great time indeed. Right, I'll leave you there and I'll go walk around the boat, and I'll be back very, very soon.
Make a nice
indeed.
picture.
Here we are. Make a nice picture, she says. So this is one of the decks as we walk round, and of course we're going to look out into the darkness, and this is the bar area, and it's a great place, by the way. Many people have been on this ship and they all say what a fantastic time they have, and often people come back to Paphos year after year, and they keep on coming back and doing the same boat trip. So that tells you something about it. Thanks for watching.
The board of it is much smaller than the Ocean Vision, I would say. The Ocean Vision is much bigger, but this one is smaller, but has all the facilities what you want, and a huge performance for the kids.
Has a massive show
Massive
on here, yeah.
show.
Matthew Edmondson comes on this boat, dresses up as a pirate and does all these kind of things and makes you walk the plank. And you never know, he might get me on the end of a sword one of these days, and perhaps even watching Krasivia Leboeuf. Thanks for watching. Hey up, what's you seeing now?
No.
What are you looking at?
No,
These
we
are
cannot.
all the big ropes that are holding the boats in place, obviously.
We shouldn't be. All I want to say that we enjoyed today's videos. We personally, and hope you will enjoy it too. We really wish you were here, and don't forget, loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts, plus this pirate, plus his sad woman. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. She's off again.
Ho!
And it always ends with a good ho. Thanks for watching.